Well, hello there again. This is the 13th century schizoid man with another video. And this is my 13th century, well, civilian kit. I say civilian. He's the Baron of, Blaenllynfi. Can't pronounce it very well. Sue me. But here we are. Let's get stuck in. Baron Reginald Fitzpiers. This is a Baron, Marcher Lord, and so pretty high up. He's not obviously as high as the King or anyone else like that, but he's not doing too bad. Spends more time in the Curry Mallet, so which is in Somerset, so easy enough. Either way, here we are. Is it Blaenllynfi? The problem is, people say it's easy to pronounce Welsh. It isn't. It's not for my point of view. But my character himself is not Welsh. He's a Norman lord, or Anglo-Norman, living in Somerset, and based as his barony in Wales, in like Brecon. So it's Blaenllynfi, I think it is. It's the nearest I can get to it. Got the tape on me. I tend to wear it a lot like this, so I'll gather it up, shows off this, which is a nice purse. It's none of these leather things which hang off your waists. Lovely. So that's all right, and you see, nice. It's done for cavalry because a baron would ride a lot. So you got that, got the under tunic, got the nice shoes, and pretty groovy. I've got no sword belt on right now. Don't need to. It's these. Not too bad. Decent leather. And these are a sock. These are quite a decent sock. These are what I'm wearing underneath the shoes. So it's like an all-in-one, which isn't too bad. It's decent wool. And it's everything else on there. You sort of get up close with that. See how things are. They're not too bad. And that's as far as you're going to get with my underwear. So this, by the way, is attached to the belt. So the belt on there is attached to the belt with a metal on there and everything else. So it's all done around there, and that's the coin purse, which isn't too bad. The belt would be longer on the tassel, but I need to go to less pubs and have less kebabs. Now, if I did wear the sword belt with this, I'll end up under there like that. This is called the French tie. Basically, get the top bit in your top bit, like that. You get the bottom bit in the bottom bit, like that. Not too bad, eh? Right then, you put it like that, get nice and close. Now, the bottom one, it's you do like you gather it up like that. And the top one, should go the right way around, will loop around, and you put it in its own loop, which basically creates the tie. So you're nice and secure. So that, lovely. Yes, I love it when you have the short sword arm, don't you? Whenever you point it towards the camera, you look like you've got a tiny arm. So there we have it. Reginald Fitzpiers for service. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Now, in case anyone's wondering where I get all these bits, the shoes are from Quartermasters. A lovely store. They do some really good stuff. And this nice little beauty, Ravenforge. There you go. Don't say I didn't tell you. And obviously with the sword and the belt. The sword, I don't actually have a clue where I got it from, because this was done in a job lot in Torm Oran, the reenactment merchants sort of convention-y thingy that the reenactment merchants, they hit like twice a year up in Coventry. Yeah, so I've got that from there. so I don't know who that was. If you do know, whack it in the comments, and we will find out. The scabbard is done by Merchants of Menace. You know who you guys are, you're good. Proper good. As you look at it, proper nice. Got the bristle, lovely. So, and as we've seen earlier, the actual purse itself is homemade. Everything's homemade. It's the metal that's not. The belt's not. But again, the belt I picked up from Torm or Arm. I've got loads of sellers in there, and I use track. Again, if you know who the earth makes these, bug them in the comments, because I've got no idea. So these, the metal on these bits is from Todd Cutler, YouTuber as well as a maker. He's really bloody good. So that gets you the metal, and you build it around the bar, and this rivets onto the belt. Everything else was homemade. We just went down, got the fabric, and Abby built it. Abby made it from scratch using various sewing techniques. So that is pretty much it. Again, not bad, eh? It's seen worse. So here we are. There we have it. Lovely. So Blaenllynfi? So it's Blaenllynfi, I think it is. It's the nearest I can get to it. Again, there's no point in telling me in the comments, because I've been told it 100 times. It's and it's the pronunciation I can't get the vowels. I've been told countless times how to pronounce it, even to my face, even on other things. It's just getting the, oh, you know what I mean. Lovely. So if you happen to see me around the Battle of Evesham, the Battle of Lewes, those sort of areas, then this is me. Thanks for watching.